kid's asleep.
Pretty Walker.
Probably not. Yep. I just don't want him to hear his story because he needs to wait. Dude, it's actually scarier than that. I wanted to
is that alright?
tell you the reason why I wrote this song. I based it, you know, I don't know if every musician ever does it, either subliminally, subconsciously, metaphorically, or literally writes a song about losing their virginity, but my therapist said to talk about it. So hello, my name is Butch Walker, I'm a Scorpio, I'm 45, I'm from Georgia, and I lost my virginity at 15 years old. And for Cartersville, that's a true player. I'm patting myself on the back, that's bullshit. Anyway, I was in a band. I was 15.
No way.
Everybody in the band, I didn't have any musicians I could play with in Cartersville because there were none. So I had to go find people in Atlanta, which was about an hour away. And I found a couple of dudes who were already like, you know, out of high school in their 20s, you know, and had big dreams of being in a top 40 cover band. So, and so did I. So, you know, we had a fucking prom coming up we were going to play. But the only problem is at that time, keyboards were like kind of inundated music at the time, pop and metal and all that. And we were playing all that shit, and we didn't have a keyboard player, so we had to hire a keyboardist. And I certainly didn't know any, so my drummer, he said, well, I went to school with this person who's a really good keyboard player, and they're a senior now, so we should see if they want to come down and audition. So I was like, great, let's do it. And we practiced out behind my parents' house and my mom and dad's antique store. And, so I ended up seeing the car pull up, and the door opened up, and I had no idea that it was going to be a woman. And this was not just any woman to me. This was every girl from every heavy metal video I'd ever fantasized about. She's just like the girl in the Whitesnake videos, you know. I hadn't seen nothing like it, you know. I was just starting to grow my hair out. It was the late 80s, and I had the starter mullet, and, you know, the get wild hair, and so I was trying to get it going, and I had on leopard print pants and shit, you know, but then she walks in, and she's got on leopard print pants. She looked like Pat Benatar then, and it was fucking awesome. So, you know, needless to say, I really kind of liked her. And, you know, a couple of rehearsals went by, and we didn't really say much to each other, but one day she was like, hey, I need to stay after rehearsal and like, work out a couple of parts with you. Earmuffs on the little kids, the first kids here. So, anyway, everybody split, and the door slid, shut. I'm supposed to talk about this. So, you know, she turned around and she said, at the time my name was Brad. Before I took my dad's name, and she said, so, hey Brad, have you ever done it? I said, what? So, you know, she walks over and she turns on the radio, the old boombox, and I'll never forget it. She put it on the local radio station, it's called 96 Rock, and she put it on, and there was Money for Nothing by Dire Straits. Can't listen to that song the same way ever again. I just remember there was like a part in this song where like the singer, he says, "That's the way you do it." And it was right around the time that the eagle was landing. And I just remember when that part came up, she said it along with him. It was the most amazing 40 seconds of my life. I never heard the rest of the song, but
yeah, horrible.